Hello, my name is Fiona, and I'm a certified teacher and a Praxis coach with Study.com. Are you planning to take the Principles of Learning and Teaching grades 5 to 9? This is test number 5623. Praxis 5623 covers 4 content areas. This problem set covers the subtopic content area of instructional process. Let's review some of the types of questions you may encounter on the exam. Let's jump right in. Problem number 1. Which of the following best describes the purpose of a curriculum map? Let's look first at what a curriculum map is. It is a way to ensure the goals and outcomes of the curriculum are aligned with the instruction, so the teacher knows when to teach a topic, the time that topic will require, and it can also expose any gaps in the curriculum. So let's look at the answers now. It is a rigid guide that includes several years' worth of lesson plans, and we know that's not. It informs teachers of the order of units they should teach and how long to spend on each unit. That looks like a strong possibility. It is a manual on how best to write a curriculum based on the science of learning and brain mapping. That is not the case here. Or it is a great visual aid to help students better understand geography. Well, we know it's got nothing to do with geography, so the answer is in fact. It informs teachers of the order of the units they should teach and how long to spend on each unit. Problem number 2. A teacher asks his class to compare and contrast planets within the solar system. When looking within Bloom's cognitive domain, which of the following levels of thinking would this be categorized at? So let's look quickly at Bloom's cognitive domain from lower to higher order thinking. It starts with knowledge, remembering, then comprehension, which is understanding, application, which is applying that knowledge, analysis, which is the ability to break down information, synthesis is the ability to create ideas and solutions, and finally we have at the top evaluation, which is the ability to critique. So let's look again at the question. He's asking his class to compare and contrast. So our possible answers are level 1, remembering. You have to know more than just the planets' names to complete this exercise, and understanding as well. It's also beyond application, so we can eliminate that one as well. To compare and contrast is to analyze. So this, in fact, is the correct answer. Problem number 3. According to the Atkinson and Shiffrin model of memory, which of the following types of memory involves giving conscious attention to sensory information? Let's just take a very brief look at their model. Atkinson and Shiffrin proposed this model of memory or modal model in 1968. They submit that memory has 3 stores: sensory register, which is immediate or ultra short-term memory, and long-term memory. So let's look at the answers. Sensory memory, and that's that immediate sensory response. And that is not the answer because we've got conscious attention to sensory information. Now we're going to look at retrieval memory, and this isn't part of the model. Retrieval memory is akin to looking for and finding an old file in your computer and retrieving it. So it is not that either. Long-term memory is a step beyond the conscious attention to sensory information. It's the practice and review of that information so you can remember it in a long-term situation. So long-term memory is not the answer either. The conscious attention to sensory information is short term memory, and that's the correct answer. Problem number 4. An 8th grade student consistently interrupted classroom instruction and refused to complete classwork. The teacher decided to meet with the student to create a written agreement stating the objectives for the student to complete and the goals for their behavior. The student was able to contribute ideas to this document and felt included in the process. What type of agreement did this teacher and student create? Self-regulation document. The process of self-regulation is the ability to regulate without outside intervention. So this is not it. Next, we have positive behavior intervention contract. This is an agreement between the student, the teacher, and the caregivers. It does outline behavioral expectations for the student, but it is a 3-party contract. So this won't be it either. Next, we have incentive-based behavior chart. Most commonly, this is a colorful chart where color represents a different level of student behavior. So not appropriate necessarily for an 8th grade student, and it's not an agreement, so we can eliminate that one as well. Finally, we have student learning contract. This is also known as a goals contract. It helps set clear expectations. It is a collaborative effort between a teacher and a student that indicates the specific behaviors expected from the student, and it can help a student to reflect on how they learn. So this, of course, is the correct answer. I hope I was able to clarify this subtopic of instructional process so that you now have a better understanding of the types of questions you can expect to find on the exam. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that with Study.com's help, you will feel confident and prepared on exam day. Bye for now.